Today you will learn to subtract without regrouping. Let's review before we get started. Subtraction is when we are counting back on the number line. We put the big number in our heads and we have to count backwards. So here we see our frogs going back on our number line. 7 minus 4 equals 3. Some major subtraction words that we know are minus, take away, less than, subtract, and find the difference. We can also say what is remaining or left over. We need to remember those. But now we're going to start adding larger numbers. When we go to add our larger numbers, there's an awesome poem that's going to help you remember the steps. When there's more on the top, no need to stop. If I look at 68 minus 42, I'm going to start off in my ones place. 8 minus 2. 8 is on the top. 8 is bigger than 2. So I keep on subtracting. But if there's more on the floor, you're going to go next door and get 10 more. If I look at that ones place again, I see 6 minus 8. 8 is a bigger number than 6. So that means I can't subtract. We're going to teach you how to go next door and get 10 more. But if the number's the same, zero's the game. In my ones place, 4 minus 4 equals 0. Let's try some.
Boys and girls, let's take a look at our number sentence for today. Our horizontal number sentence says 48 take away or minus 6. So now we have to realize that this sign here tells us that we are doing subtraction. So we're going to take things away. So it's written horizontally, so let's go ahead and stack it up. So let's look at 48 here. So in the number 48, I have got 4 tens, so I'm going to put a 4 in my tens place. And I've got an 8 in my ones place, so I'm going to put an 8 in my ones place. Now I'm taking away, so I'm going to draw my subtraction sign over to the side. And then I've only got one digit here, so that means it's in my ones place value. So I'm going to put a 6 in my ones place value. And there aren't any tens, so I'm going to use that number 0 again so I don't get confused. Then I'm going to draw my vertical or my horizontal line going across for my equal sign. Now let's go ahead and build this out. I've got 4 tens, 10, 20, 30, 40, and 8 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now since we're going to be taking away, I'm not going to build that second number because I'm just going to be taking away from this number. So you only build the top number, the higher number. So now I am going to start subtracting. So I'm going to look here in my ones place. The number sentence is 8 minus 6. So the first question in your brain should be, where is there more? Is there more on the top or more on the floor? Yeah, there's more on the top. When there's more on the top, no need to stop. So I'm going to do 8 minus 6. So here's my 8. I'm going to take away 6. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many do I have left? Yeah, I've got 2 left. So I'm going to put a 2 down in my ones place value. Now here, in my tens place, I've got 4 minus 0. So the first question should be, where is there more? There's more on the top. When there's more on the top, no need to stop. So 4 take away nothing. If I've got 4 here, not going to take anything away, I'm still left with 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to put that 4 in my tens place value. So my answer is 42. 48 minus 6 equals 42. Outstanding job. Where'd my eraser go? Yeah, there it is. Let's do another one. But this time we're going to go higher, higher, higher. Let's go higher, higher, higher. So, but don't be afraid. We're still going to use the same process and the same rhyme to help us out. This time, we are going to do 67 minus 32. So now I've got 2 digits, take away 2 digits. So here it's horizontal. Let's stack it up. In the number 67, I have got 6 tens. So I'm going to put a 6 in my tens place. And I've got 7 ones. So I'm going to put a 7 in my ones place. Now I've got to put my takeaway sign. Look at my second digit, 32. In the number 32, I've got 3 tens. So I'm going to put a 3 right below that 6. And I've got 2 ones. So I'm going to put a 2 right below that 7. My horizontal line for my equal sign. So now we're only going to build the higher number, or my top number. So I'm only building 67, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 7 1, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67. So now that I've built my top number, now I get to start taking away. So I always start in my ones place. 7 minus 2. Where is there more? When there's more on the top, no need to stop. 7 minus 2. So here's my 7. I'm going to take away 2. 1, 2. What am I left with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 ones in my ones place value. So I'm going to put that 5 right in my ones place. Now let's move to our tens. First question. Where is there more? Is there more on the top or more on the floor? Yeah, there's more on the top again. And when there's more on the top, no need to stop. 6 minus 3. So here's my 6. I'm going to take away 3. 1, 2, 3. What am I left with? 1, 2, 3. So now I have 3 tens in my ones or in my tens place. 3 tens in my tens place. So 67 minus 32 equals 35.
Today you have learned how to subtract 2 digits without regrouping.